Good morning. Oh, it's actually noon now. It's actually 12:01. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Mahaba. Hola. I'm just leaving the hospital now. I spent some time with my brother. I went there to groom him um, and to have the nurses' aides wash him because for anyone who doesn't know, when you're hospitalized, unless you wash yourself or you request to be washed, you're going to be lying in your body grunge. And your body grime and grunge is not, you could skip a shower, sometimes you have to, like, whatever, or but you have to always wash up, you know what I mean? But 3 weeks without a shower. So yeah, they washed him today. They washed his hair. I trimmed his beard, and well, making him look clean and be presentable at least. Not that he's going anywhere. He's going to be here for a bit. He's got to start rehab. But yeah, I'm not gonna see anybody in my family disheveled and unkept. No, no, absolutely not. So, yeah, unless you ask for it, you'd be sitting in your own funk. When I was in the hospital when I broke my leg back in 2023, same thing. Uh, like on the 8th day, 2 days before I went home, I was able. Actually, no, the day before I went home, I was able to. They allowed me. So I had the 2 buckets of hot water, and the soap, body wash, and well, it was on and popping because you can't be. Yeah, that was not a good experience. But anyway, everybody, I hope you all have a good day. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated. Always do the right thing like you're being watched, because we all are. And the gas is over $4 now. Like I said, it's and whatever kind of State of the Union address that was a state of confusion, because anything and everything that he spoke upon was totally, well, totally not. Zero truth. Zero truth. It's parking lot here now. That's the truth to that. But yeah, that was amazing. I was like, what the heck is this dude talking about? Like, what? Alright, so here I go. Here I goes, and I back it up out here. Alright, good. I hate this spots. I don't like them. I tell you, I don't. Oh God. I need to be driven. I do. Anybody want to drive me? Driving Miss Daisy. Driving Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy, Miss Daisy. Which way do I exit? Left or right? Okay. Alright, we get the ticket there, and I guess I'm gonna have to go exit over here. Over here. Yeah, they're not gonna clean you. You gotta clean yourself. 100%. And if you don't ask, well, nobody's gonna do it for you. And a lot of people he's not able to do for himself at the moment. He's moving his hands, he's moving his feet. His one eye is shut. He's got some infection going on there. But this is what it is. This is what it is. And here I go. Back to Poughkeepsie. I'm in Poughkeepsie. Oh, you see? If I had the camera the other way, you would have been able to see that big dip where there's urgent need, electric. Oh, look, I'm going to turn it around. Hold on. You won't be able to see. You probably won't be able to see. Or maybe you will. All right. Straight away. Straight away. On the road. On the road. You see all these patches? See all these patches? That's electric. For those covers that are used, those metal covers that are used, well, that's part of inventory for New York City Department of Transportation. Because when they would do in New York, in the sewers, when they were digging up, wow, these roads or something, huh? Whew. Wow, look at these beautiful ones. My gosh. But no money for daycare or healthcare. Why? Why should that be a priority? Who needs that? Nobody needs that, right? All right, come on. I'm gonna let you go ahead, because then I got this other one. I might Oh, you see me freaking pulling out? Don't flip the bird. Slow the fuck down. Oh, excuse me. Say something. Go ahead, say something. Please, something. Thank you. Slow the hell down. You're way back there. You can't fly in. People. These freaking people. And then flip the bird at me. Oh my God! How did I survive? Oh. Nothing like aggressive motorists while you're driving, right, people? Just nothing like it at all. Yes, this beard. He's got the feeding tube, so I had to carefully do that. And the blade that I have, well, I need to replace it, and I didn't do that, but it's what I had in my house, so my niece, his daughter, I'm sure she'll, well, I sent her a video so she can clean them up. Yeah, it's like in life, you're on your own. When stuff happens, you are on your own at all times. So when the ish hits the fan, you're going to be on your own. Except for those people who have the cushion and they have people to, like be there for them. But see, somebody like me, I didn't have that cushion, so. Oh my God, how did I survive? Ah! Survived and thrived. It's better to not, I always say it's better. It's way better to have your kids be independent and not pampered. And parents don't realize that until later on. And then, well, some parents. But for the people like myself who live in the real world and grew up in the real world, that like wasn't an offering. Oh man, I knew I wanted to do something. Shoot. I wanted to go on Main Street. I wanted to go to my market. Gotta buy some provisions. I see comments, but I'm driving, so I'm obviously not going to look at the comments. Yes, that's right. 100%. They don't care. $4.19 for gas. It was $4.69 the other day. Then it went down, and now after his unhinged, alleged state of the disunion, well, market's tanking. Market's going to tank. The stocks that are going up are the stocks that are invested in these companies that are providing the munitions. Yep. That's what's going on there. See, now I don't tailgate. These people all freaking tailgate. And then when somebody hits you, and then the people want to come out and they want to get out of their car and then they want to act stupid. Like, okay, well, if you're tailgating on someone, you're checking for their hemorrhoids, you check to see like what's underneath their hood, expect to have a problem. And then people want to get aggressive with you, and it's like, no. Keep yourself cool, calm, collected. Accidents occur because of carelessness. Careless people. My husband and I were driving home from Florida, this is many years ago. This woman on 95, is when we got to 95, because we would go the other way, we'd go a different way. Anyway, she was texting like she was driving with her knee and texting while driving and like just and driving. And I'm like, oh my God, these people. No, that's not, no, you can't do that. That's not Citizen Jane, that's right. I said it, you cannot do that. You must respect other motorists. You must have, be cautious. You're looking at directions, while you stop, that's one thing, but no. Well, the new cars are set up that there's no texting while driving, and that's a very good thing. It's like people that don't know how to control alcohol. It's like people don't know how to control their phones. So use some common sense, you idiots. I told the story one time back at band camp. No, one time years ago, a coworker, I saw her driving erratically. I followed her home. She was so out of it, she didn't even remember. She did not have any recollection of what happened. And I told her, I said, if I was a cop, I would have pulled you over. I would have pulled you over, I would have impounded your car, and I would have put you in central booking for doing that shit. That's right. I guess after you see like somebody's Jacoby emergency room. I worked in Jacoby. A person came in. Well, they were involved with the incident involving a Coca-Cola truck, and well. See, I could look at stuff like that and not be grossed out, only because I'm gory. I'm a very dark personality type. I could, only because that's just the way but anyway, that being said, yeah, that stuff doesn't get me squeamish at all. What gets me squeamish is seeing young girls being essayed. That makes me squeamish. That makes my blood boil. Anybody who does anything like that to women or to children and animals, yep. Man. In a Poughkeepsie. I gotta buy some. I gotta go to Hannaford. Yeah, I'm not shopping at Aldi's no more. They support bad associations. And when you support bad associations, I'm not spending my money with you. It's kind of like when you, okay, years ago I used to bartend, right? And then, people with their consumption of alcohol, and then how they want to tell you, like, the alcohol becomes the truth serum, and then people want to tell you all their problems. Anyway, I would get like a lot of big tips, and There was this one cat. Guy gave me left a ring, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. This is for the buybacks, and this guy's gonna give it custom jewelry. So turned out it was actual jewelry, and I sold it. Well, the point of that story is that you're gonna come across a lot of shady people, you know, and you're gonna come across a lot of people that'll try and get over because that's what they're about and all they're about. And those are the people that you have to steer clear of. I call them fair weather friends. They're like the people that'll only hang with you when things are good, but when things are rough and you're having some real stuff, they're no show, no go, you know? Oh yeah, so the connection with the jewelry, just saying that there is, you go to sell something, right? And the person you're trying to sell it to, and this comes back to life, they want to give you the least amount so that they can make the most amount when they sell it. So this is like what we have going on here now with our what's going on in our country, you know? He sold everybody a bag of bologna, and then everybody bought it, and now everyone is like, well, they're not too happy. They're not too happy. And the U.S. is going to have to, you're going to have to get out of this war, but it's not going to be the way the U.S. wants it. That's going to be the outcome of this debauchery, yet another debauchery brought to civilization by lies and corporate media. And again, because Israel has the anatomy of our president and this cabinet, you know, they have the anatomy, they have it in a vice grip, and that's what it is. And if you think that they've ever cared about the well-being of society and the people, no, he never did. He never did. It's all about money with this man. It's all about money. Like all the contractors that he never paid in Jersey, that he ripped off, people that had gone to foreclosure, that had to lose their homes because they didn't get paid for the money that they got credit for him. Well, it's the same thing we got going on now. And that's the truth. Go to the Restore. Yeah, Aldi's. Don't buy meat from Aldi's. And Walmart. I don't buy meat from Walmart or Aldi's. Nope. Hannaford or Adams. Actually, I'm gonna get a halal cow. I gotta talk to my family about doing that. Real halal, not what they say is halal, and then it's well. Good. Let him go. Oh boy. Okay, here you go. Oh, enough for you too. What is this shit? Thank you. That old lady, she's like, oh yeah, I'm going too. You let one go, I'm going too. Jumping in, bogarting my You do it, girl. You get out there. All right, let's see what I can maybe spend money on. Oh my God, here I go. I haven't been in here in a long time. It's not easy being me. And the arthritis, oh my God, it's terrible. I gotta put my sticker on. Yeah, I had Lyme's disease a long time ago. It was so crazy. I had like all these things happen. Like after we moved up here, I was like, oh my God. Ah! Anyway, Lyme's disease. I could not freaking walk. I couldn't walk, and I was sleeping 16 hours a day. It was so bananas. I tell you, how have I survived? Oh my God. Let me finish my survival story. Hold on. Let me go in the store, everybody. Hold on. Oh my God. I got all this stuff in here. I'm glad I served my purpose. I got my brother nice and up. Yeah, that was making me very, very... I did not like that at all. That is like, no. Sorry. The nurse said, one of the nurses said, well, you know, he's got the bag for his waist. I'm like, I know that. I obviously see that. But he's banging. He's stinking, so let's get down to business. Let's take care of him. And well, they washed him while I was there.